Good morning. I hope this finds you in brilliant spirits. Yesterday I posted a video with my goal map, the goal map that Jill, my wife, and I have put together about some of the things that we wanted to achieve in 2017, and there were some big things on there. And today I said I'd just talk to you about what goal mapping has meant to me, the journey that it's taken me on, and I'm also going to make you an offer. So stay tuned to the end of this video. So goal mapping was something which I first got into when I joined a company called Cable and Wireless back in 2002, I think it was. And what goal mapping really did was set me on a path to really break my life down, I guess, into bite-sized chunks that enabled me to set goals and to achieve things, but not only to set those goals, to then make plans around doing it. And there's lots of different ways in which you can goal map, but the way in which I do it and the way in which I've been really successful is to write them down, share them with lots of people, make the goal maps as artistic and as pretty as possible. I'm no artist, honestly, because then those types of activities embed in the brain. And what that means is that subconsciously you spend a lot of time actually helping yourself achieve those goals. And that is something which I've done. As you'd have seen on the video that I posted yesterday, we had some big things that we wanted to achieve. We really decided that we wanted to go and move to Devonport. And we kind of moved heaven and earth to make that happen. And subconsciously, all of our behaviours were lining up behind that. And we realised that we were spending a lot of time looking for the right house. We were aligning ourselves in terms of making sure that financially we could do it and everything else. And it kind of happened, and there's a whole load of other things on there as well, from going to see Barcelona play football, which Jill's now booked the tickets for, to going back to England for Christmas, to going to see the family, to supporting our daughter who was in Florida, and all of those other things that are going on. But basically what we did was we goal mapped, we wrote down what we wanted to achieve, we shared it with loads of people, we put that map in part of the house where we were seeing it every day. As I said, we made it artistic, it embedded itself in our brains, and you find, even subconsciously, that your whole body falls in behind what it is that you're trying to achieve and where you're trying to go. And you start to get plans, and you start to really understand and to focus on what it is that you want to do. And it also helps you to find your passion, because there'll be some things on the goal maps that you perhaps don't want to achieve anymore. One of the ones we had on there was to buy a boat. Now, we've been out in a boat recently and we really don't want to do that, but it enabled us to at least go there, have a look and see what we wanted to do, and realise that perhaps that wasn't exactly what it was. And that's okay too. You don't have to have the same goals all the time. Now, you can goal map a day at a time. If you decide in the morning that you want to try and achieve something, then that's a really good thing, and you can goal map how you're going to get there. You can goal map big life changes. The biggest one that my wife and I ever did was we actually decided that we wanted to change our lives fundamentally. Nothing wrong with what was going on in England at all. So we just looked at each other one day and said, is this it? What should we do? And so we sat down and we worked out a goal map which actually ended up with us moving to New Zealand. And that was probably, no, not probably, definitely the best move that our family and I have ever made. And we're incredibly happy in this country. So goal mapping has been a really important part of my life over the last, well, coming up for 20 years, and it's something which we continue to do all the time. And we're just about to sit down and write our goal map for 2018 and work out all of the things that we want to achieve. And I've got some big goals for next year, a lot of really big business goals as well that are based around helping Yellow turn around, or not turn around, but pivot into the right direction, into being the best digital agency. And that's the really big thing for me, on a basis of professionally. And then other things that I want to do is just invest more in property and do other things like that, but more of that later. So if you've stuck to the end of this video, thank you. My offer to you is, I am prepared, if you message me directly on whichever service you're looking at, to sit down with you and to spend an hour with you personally, one-to-one at some point, and go through how goal maps work and help you to actually put your goal map into place for 2018 or for the next month or whatever it is that you want to achieve, personal, business or whatever. I'd be more than happy to do that. In fact, I'd be really excited to do that, just to help you try and achieve something that you want to do and to share the joy that is goal mapping with you. At the end of this video, you'll see the last 2 goal maps that my wife and I have done, and you'll see that most of the things on there that we've achieved. Please message me if I can help. I'd be delighted to. Choose to be brilliant, everybody, and I'll look forward to hearing from you. Have a fantastic day. Cheers.